Welcome back to my portraiture studio. Give me just one moment. I can't tell. I didn't say enough. To the point where I can hear my own voice. I think it's fine. Sometimes I can't tell. It's one of those times. Let me turn up my volume on this end. Do pardon. I genuinely can't tell if it's doing that sort of staticky thing or if I just have a terrible quality microphone. It could be a little bit of both. It genuinely could. Just in case, let me pull this and start from scratch. I'll be right back. And I'm right back with you. And assuming it sounds roughly the same. Yeah, roughly. Man, I hate that Groundhog Day. Going back and forth in time. Hello, you just got back from lunch break. Welcome back. So did I, for that matter. Thank you for the double check. I will stop, worrying, shivering like a paranoid chihuahua. Hello, so nice to see you there. Welcome. We are just about to get involved in some slaying. However, I noticed something rather strange. Oh, it's strange. It took me literally aback. I pantomimed it for you there. I was looking at the cosmetic mirror, for lack of a better term. The mirror that manages cosmetics. Wow, I forgot how to navigate my body. That happens sometimes. And I noticed something has occurred to my eyes. And I don't know how or why. My best guess is that perhaps, as you'll see when I remove my eye patch here. What's happened? My best guess is that perhaps goes along with White Mask Vare's questline. There's a certain moment when I don't know what he's doing, inscribing something on your finger / cutting off your finger and giving it to you. I'm not entirely sure what he did, but it was very painful, and I didn't enjoy it. And I think the pressure of your finger blood sort of exploding everywhere just went right into my eyes, I guess. Speculation. Hearsay at its finest. So I'm not sure if we should perhaps show off our new blood red and changed eyes. Though it does get rid of my blindfolded swordsman motif, which I've been enjoying. Let's just see how these catch the light, etc. It's been so long since we've had eyes. We'll give her a moment. Thank you. Do pardon me, I didn't mean to strip you nude for that eye inspection. I didn't seem to have a choice. Hugh, Roderica, my friends. Vare is adding something to your finger. He is adding in blood from, something else. Oh, good. So he has changed the chemistry of your bloodstream by giving you a gift. I understand, and thank you. So it must be Vare that causes that eye change. I don't know if we need to speak to anyone else. We haven't found... Have we? Suddenly I forget if we have that weird pile of something that the Dung Eater keeps harping on about, keeps groaning for in his dung-infused night terrors. God, what a weird character he is. I don't remember if we already gave it to him. It was some sort of key item. A pile of ooh. And we can run back here and check. Do you still exist, Dung Eater? I think we must have, like, given something to him, and then he said, now you have to come find me down in the sewers, is the last I remember. Yeah, go unshackle my corporeal flesh. Hello, hello, so nice to see you guys there, welcome. Good afternoon to all, if afternoon it be. Weird pile of something is my gender of the day, yes, absolutely. How do you feel today? Ah, just a weird pile of something. It's not important. Ladies? Sorry, I gave you a sort of a nose scrunch of arousal, is it? Probably not. Probably not, for my lawyer's sanity's sake. Ah, if only I could afford one. If only I could afford one who was sane. Something I've been considering, speaking of losing my sanity, this is still using that basic square off technique. If I switch it to some other technique, it might also change the scaling, and I don't really want to change the scaling. However, if I make it keen, which is the dexterity-based path or attribute, it does go up to A rank dexterity scaling, and I've been keeping dexterity up as much as anything, really, other than my vigor. And so that's nice, that's very tempting, but it's already at B scaling even without that. So if I was to make a change, it would probably just be to add a quality, which is like keeps it standard, it just makes it better. Or if I absolutely had to, I'm so obsessed with blood techniques. I seem to have unlocked this at some point too, which I'm guessing is like Reduvia's smaller slash of blood versus my Uchigatana's huge blood slash. So I have bloody options for days, if I may get a little posh with you there. That's all I really wanted to check now that I've got gorgeous blood-red eyes. Let's return to what we were doing. I left us off in Mount Gelmir up here last session. We were attempting to find our way to this minor Erd tree, and there seems to be no way in from the, what is it, east? Or north, really. We have this giant falling star beast to fight still, and then I think it winds its way down in front of Volcano Manor to this one. So I was going to see if there's any chance of going this way. It looks like a cliff, but let's check it out. I've pretty much exhausted our options from the east, so let's try something different. I am so glad to see you guys here. So sorry, catching up with the chat. People are good, life and work and maintaining everything. Oh god, that maintaining everything, that's the real sticky part. The life and work, it's like, okay, I understand in principle, but the maintaining everything? Really? Including my own status and well-being? No. Never. Alright, so Road of Iniquity, we want to go this way and stay as high as possible. That's always been my goal. Did I activate this? Better safe than sorry. Sorry, Torrent. Oh, I'm so sorry, Torrent. It wasn't safe. I did activate it. So this is that part where it gets real troll-filled. And I start to wonder, who's strong enough to hoist that? Who's been doing this to the trolls? How many of you will hoist me when my time comes? These are the questions. And that is, well, was the minor Erd tree. What did you do to it? That's why it's so dark and nasty out here, I guess. You guys, and your constant squabbling. You broke the Erd tree. I hope you're happy. It's a From Software game. Nobody's happy. The ulcerated tree spirit has burst forth from some sort of poisonous wound in time. I should go. Let's go. I should get out of here. Alright, let's try to get my mimic off. And instantly heal. Oh, heal it up right. +7 or whatever it is takes so much less health, it's almost a shame to waste the flask. Okay. Thanks, Torrent. Once again. Got caught on a stump. And also just fudged it. I totally fudged it. Go, mimic version of me. Perform the majority of the damage so that I may go sleep. It's gonna explode. I could smell it about to explode. And again. Oh, I'm up. I'm back. It's fine. My knees are fine. Let's waste another potion. I'm hacking at your tendrils. I hope it hurts. He's got 10 of them, so it must. I wish I had been dodging instead of swinging at that exact moment. At that exact poisonous wound in time. Die, ulcerated tree spirit. Ulcerate in hell forevermore. It's just down that way. It's called Kalid. Hard to miss. I'm feeling lit and hard, but teary. It was a long battle, okay? I have the right to feel my feelings. But not to express them in this particular forum. A cerulean hidden tear, also snagged. That's gonna taste good with my blueberries. I guess I need to be at a site of grace to really check them. By the time we get back to a site of grace, I'll have forgotten. I'll have farten. Whatever that means. So, oh well. We'll never see what the cerulean hard tear does. We are now on top of the bridge. Perfect. This is exactly where we were trying to find our way to. I have got to stop saying multiple words at once and just decide on one sentence at a time. You got me. I hope you're proud. Okay, so, perfect. We got the remains of a minor Erd tree and our tier reward. Goody, some golden arrows. From out here, we should be able to just break aggro and run for the hills. Let us run for the hills like a startled nun in the early morning. So I can get back up there and we could fight the Falling Star Beastie again with his thick, thick bootay. Goodness, it's hard to pierce, and I'd like to. I can confess to that. I'm sure I'm missing something here still. And I'm sure there's something along whatever this plateau is below. Is there a plateau below? It's kind of misty. But I might be seeing items. Or I might just be hallucinating. How would I get down there? That looks like a scarab or a beetle or whatever it is. Definitely items. Okay, so if I was to be perhaps in this canyon, it would lead there, or maybe Shimmy Shimmy from Volcano Manor. I'm not sure. Wyndham Catacombs. Let me just refresh my memory. We'll go down the hill, see if this canyon is passable before we move on to a new area. I already worked so hard to get down to this Erd tree, why not go another level? Oh, do pardon. Do pardon. Lost the ability to speak. Alright, I need to get down, but I probably have to go this way towards the ruins in order to find a way down. We'll check. You do shimmy shimmy, okay. I may be headed the wrong direction. Let me just grab some items while I'm here. Aha! And a sight of grace. I wasn't expecting to see you down here. Did we look at that? I know we checked those ruins out on our first pass through here. I won't worry about it too much. Reach out and touch grace. If she consents to that sort of thing, of course. What is that one called? Seethe water. Ouch. I love that name. That's Melbury Seethe water to you. Hold still, I want your item. Hold it. Hold it still. As still as you can. Just like the grave. That's right. That's right. Barrage. Similar to what I've just done to his backside. There's something up here, wasn't there? He asks himself from the past, expecting that guy to have had a good enough memory. Alright, well that's a shame. I'm gonna have to start selling arrows, apparently. Boo. I hate that thing in games where you pick up an item and then it's not in the right form anymore. Like now it might be lost next time I quit out. Whereas if I had never picked it up, no problem. No big deal. And I hate that thing where now you have an item in limbo. I never wanted it to be this way. I wanted that item to be judged for its sins. Geyser of some nastiness. That must mean the ROUSs are nearby. Let's go for it. Ooh! Pardon me. There's a lot of pressure built up around this area, if you know what I'm saying. It's hard to misunderstand what I'm saying, I'm sure. Golden seed. Trying to peek into all the various nooks. The misty nooks, we'll call them. Hey, you cutie. You get to live. That's the price of being cute. You have to live. I should know. Smithing Stone 5. That's a nice indicator of perhaps the enemy level we're about to encounter. I don't trust the back of this. I should have. That was my prejudice. Led me astray. Oh, basilisks. How I despise you with all of me. My entire being. Worst enemy type in the game. Hello, sir. How are you? Ah, you are out of your mind with rage. I see. Oh, I felt that way. I felt that way for years. This looks like it might need 2. Which is a couple. Sure. I mean, that's some. How many am I currently holding? Nobody knows. Key item? 10. Okay, fine. Okay, fine. I won't Scrooge McDuck in my giant pool of stone sword keys, then. Oh, you were making a joke about the shimmy shimmy. Good. Maybe I'm not going the wrong direction still, because I completely then lost track. It's like, we're finally doing something. Thank you for the clarification. I've never had much issue with the basilisks in this one. You think you've been killed once or twice by them. That would be reassuring to hear. I appreciate that. All I remember is being new to all From Software games and encountering basilisks in the depths of Dark Souls for the first time and realizing that they can permanently curse you and remove your health bar is like shocking. Especially before you found the old lady trapped in the sewer pipe, if you know what I mean. Alright, so we are in Seethwater Cave. We did make it all the way back up to the Erd tree, and we are now underneath it. That is, once again, shockingly well-timed. It all just kind of works out when you're playing Elden Ring. Alright, don't need to go back up there. Let's check out Seethwater Cave. Since we spent so much... Oh, it's one of those, you can't go back. You can't go home again situations, I see. My new eyes cutting a mighty impressive figure in the night, in the cave night. Thank you. I'm gonna need that summoning pool for sure. Hi. Did he just seethe water? Ew. Why is this cave called that? Go ahead, seethe your water at me. I'm ready. Nice shield work. Alright, they were just having a lovely picnic in here. I think I'm the villain. Just in case. Good. I believe the stat for vitality is the one that governs death blight buildup, so a high vitality would be less buildup from the basilisks. I'm gonna have to soak some points into vitality. I'm gonna have to find some vitality boots. Doesn't really look like there's another ledge, so I commend my spirits to the poison. Oh, what a terrible thing to do. What a bad choice. Oh, no, 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 no. Should have been running. Oh, should have been running this whole time. Thanks, bodies. Ah! Don't do it. Don't do it. The island is very small. We must work together. Please. I beg you to work with me here. On my very, very small island. Doesn't have very good eyesight. I could take you to the doctor. We could get you some glasses. There's no shame in it. It's good, honest work for the doctor. If these were on fire, this would be going a lot faster. But that's okay. Not complaining. Just glad we're not dead yet. Alright, I did at one point roll into the poison, so now my clothes, saturated with poison gugh, are pushing me right into it. Good. Deathly ill. Let's quickly salvage our reputation with the community. Alright, now no rolling. No rolling in it. I want that item. And then maybe it's off to the Mushroom Land. With no other pit stops. You would count as another pit stop. Good day, sir. There is also this little passage here. Is that where I came out? Yes, I think so. For some reason I started to think that is where I came out. I don't think it was, so I should probably go check it. There's nothing back there. Alright. Hoo-ha! Shake your boots. Shake your boots off. He's coming. He's gaining on me. Don't stay still. Where does this go? The whole family's here. It's a bundle deal. I'm saving on wireless. Oh, thank you. A lump of flesh. It's what I've always wanted. I guess similar story as the Tin Man in that regard. I'll help you, Dorothy. Just give me a lump of human flesh. Why am I Don Knotts? Why would Don Knotts be involved in that bit? I'll help you, Dorothy. It somehow makes sense, though. And I like it, and I feel inside of me that it is true. Not inside of me, but, you know, my heart, in my lump of flesh. You can't put levels into vitality. Vigor and endurance probably affect it when you level it up, but your armor can also have a big difference. Awesome. Absolutely, I will keep my eye out for my vitality stat when it shows. I just recently found the sub-menu where those were hiding on me, so I will have to check what mine is at. Particularly wearing this thin noble's sheet for protection, as I always am. I've had it with this thin noble's sheet! Alright. I got a lot of poison dust in my lungs. I think you could probably make the vaccine from me when the time comes. Oh yes, this has been a very rare and special experience on the subject of, you know, a community experiencing Elden Ring together for the first time. It's been a long, long time since I felt this way about sharing discoveries and statistics and vitality, etc. Alright, so that looks like a one-way trip. Probably one we have to take at some point. Ooh, I almost got poisoned there. In fact, I am actively poisoned, yes. If that's the case, then there's time to check walls. Alright, I'm just gonna roll with the poison for a minute. Alright, stop rolling with the poison now. There you go. Didn't even see that guy there. I didn't even see His Highness. Senior Blobbenspears. Oh, thank you, range of that spell. I was prepared to take a face full of it. This doesn't look good. No, you see a place like this, you run. You hightail it. You turn your penguin coat. And you flee. Alright, so did I just get turned around and come all the way back to the... Yep. You know, I sure did. That's what happened here. Could have waited a second on that. Too late now. Alright, so where haven't I been then? Up there, for starters. So hoping to get away from it. Where are the stairs? Where is the easily accessible ramp of my dreams? Boo to you. Boo to you and what you're doing up there from a position of superiority, tactical advantage. I'm gonna try going this way then. I don't think there was any other way up from out there. So we can jump off or... nothing. I guess we can just jump off. Where haven't you been? To that smooth jazz club next to the local tavern. That sounds nice. Keep an eye on your health while you're reading the chat. Keep an eye on your back while you're reading your health. Love it because the whole vitality thing, for example, you can go the whole game and not even notice, but if you look close enough, you can majorly change parts of your playthrough with it, and that goes for a ton of things about the game. Yeah, incredibly complex and cool mechanics. Spiraling off one another. More rats. I've had my fill. My bloodlust against your kind has been sated, please. Stop appearing in my way. I mean, I guess I could let you live, yeah. That's an option. But see, I like my butt meat intact. Yay, we made it. Once again, everything always works out when you're playing Elden Ring. Where's that last caster? I want to oil you and use you on my skateboard. There he is. Well, too bad. You'll have to wait. What's back here? Spearmans. That's gonna be pokey. Alright. Mother plant. Won't you let me... Ah, you've poisoned me. Well then, forget it. Forget the diplomatic actions. Been poisoned more times than I can count since I came into seethe water. I am seething. Oh, full mushroom set. Nice. You know, that might be... Ow, first of all. That might be anti-poisonous. Depending. Thank you for your time, Mother. Thank you for the many lessons you taught me over our short tutelage together. Yes, you taught me to say it's tutelage. That's your fault. Let's check this out. In fact, while we're getting the life poisoned out of us, or fertilized out of us. Oh no, you didn't get poisoned, you got fertilized. Is that better? Is that better than being poisoned? I don't know. It's not a special item, it's a set of armor. Where are you looking? This is so unique, though. Oh man, I love it. Mushrooms found growing all over the body. All over the body. These overgrown mushrooms have colonized the torso. Oof! To those enraptured by the scarlet rot, they are holy vestments that root one to the earth. I can't wait to try it. You know, I should probably be watching my health, as much fun as we're having. Oh, we're having fun. Okay, so I forgot to actually check, in all that fun we were having, did it? It does take your immunity way, way up. That's nice. So just by default, that would help with poison. Should put on that mushroom set and have a look. Well, here we go. Collect the whole set, kids. Be the first on your block to show off that ass. Wait, is this for kids? No, we should rewrite that part. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm digging this. This is the future of fashion. It's not so much an armor set as it is you agreeing that you grow mushrooms out of your body. And that changes your appearance. It's actually, like, very good, though. Like, it's really defensible and the immunity is amazing. I'm tempted to look like this all the time. Especially when you have that waste lantern equipped. That just adds a little magical glow to it. Alright, so is this going to help me out with whoever the actual Fog Gate boss beastie is down here? Which we still have not found our way to. So you do still get poisoned pretty quick. But it's way less than normal armor. I would have almost certainly been poisoned by then. Alright, Stake of Marika, that must mean we're close to the boss. We'll just keep wearing this. Keep wearing this for now. Let me switch my gold, my greedy talisman, for a little slowly restore HP, because I don't want to waste a flask, but if we can... Oh, waste a minute. That'd be fine. I'll just waste a minute checking random walls for secrets. You can almost hear the Last of Us enemy clicking. Whoa, I'm having flashbacks. I still have never gotten to play the second one, and I'm horrified and disappointed in myself. I really want to play the second one, and aren't they now working on part 3? I thought I heard rumblings of a part 3. Oh, it's so good! Yes! Do not doubt it for a moment. I must get my hands on a PS5. For that and Spider-Man, particularly. God, he does whatever a spider can. So now the rats have hit me, I should... Oh, excuse me, I should just waste the potion regardless. But now I feel as though we've already equipped the talisman. To waste the potion now, but just waste the potion. We'll have 4 left for the boss. That's fine. We'll have 3 left for the boss. That's fine. Here we go. Excuse me. Sorry. Cleaning up these back tunnels, you see. Just doing my job. Sir, you are literally made out of soap, scum, and fungus. Yeah, but somebody's got to clean the tunnels. Why shouldn't it be soap, scum, and fungus, man? Come on. Kindred of Rot. Ooh, don't do your ranged... Here it comes. It hurts so bad. Alright, we're fine now. Everything's... Ow. Fine now. Stay down and sleep. Don't be rude. Alright, 1 potion left. Come here. Gotcha. Kindred of Rot's exaltation. I bet it sounds like... Judging from the bones, it has to be kind of hard. Thank you, Mimic. I love you, Mimic. So many legs. I don't even know what they are. Are they ribs? Are they legs? Are they fingers? Ah! They're kindred of rot. I like them. They disturb me so much, I've circled back around. Alright, well, I never want to leave this place. This is clearly where I was meant to be. Just right here. That defended me from their poison and scarlet rot as well, quite effectively. I like this armor. We might have to use it next time we find ourselves swampwards. Swampward's tentacles. Distant cousin. I'm just giving away ideas now. I should put these in a notebook and sell it for like, I don't know, twice what it's worth, like 50 cents. You, sir, I thought I killed you on the way in. How dare you reappear into my life suddenly? It's really hard to take off this armor. Once you put it on, it just becomes a part of who you are. It becomes a part of your identity. So we can go that way. Let me check this way first. The curiosity eating at me, like so many basilisk jaws. You'll never blight my death. Oh, you're everywhere. What a shame. What a shame that is for me. Does anybody have any grenades? I could really use a grenade. Oh, you don't get the Death Blight Torrent either. He is sensitive to that sort of thing. He had a bad experience once. You will not hurt my torrent. Alright, headed north. Northwesterly. Looking for goodies. On the shore of the creek. We're looking for goodies. My pickup fingers are weak. So much mist here, it made me wonder if they were hiding the entrance to a cave. I think we can be confident that no, they were not. Every once in a while, I think I see the silhouette of like a hand or a skull shape appear in the smoke. The surely randomly generated smoke that contains no such thing. Oh. Thank you. Glad that dried liver was fireproof. Alright, so this just takes you right up to Volcano Manor, presumably? Or is that the building in front of us? Maybe it takes you out there. It kind of looks like one of those forts. And there's a site of grace. Things are looking up. And the enemies are fighting each other? I love it here. Alright, I do have 341,000. Let's rest. What do I need? Wasteful. Very necessary. Now let's do... I guess I can't. Just too little. Never mind then. Alright, what's this place called? Seathwater Terminus. I want to build a summer home here. Can you imagine? Telling all your friends, and most importantly, your enemies, you'll have to write to me at Seathwater Terminus. Be like, damn it, he's cool. God! I guess I can never live here, though. Because it's a video game. Fictional place. Sir, contain yourself. I am a guest here. I will not be treated this way. Though as a guest here, I guess I'm subject to be treated however the host decides. It's not really my place. But let's try to draw the line at criminality, shall we? My cheeks unslapped. My upper cheeks. Stone sword key, thank you, jellyfish. You beautiful, gentle giants, you. Doesn't look good. Let's not go there. Alright. Here they are, a-fighting. Here they are a-squabbling upon the mossy cliffs. Hey! I don't want to get involved in this. But a part of me does. We both swung for it. Alright, we cool? I helped you with the dudes. Okay. Okay. This is like mid-season anime. Betrayal from my closest friend. Staff of the guilty. I wasn't holding it. You thought you could hide there? You thought you could hide in a wisp of incorporeal smoke. That was what you thought. My robes. Wait, I'm not wearing any. My fungus. Ouch. Alright, I should have enough. Or maybe not quite yet. I think it was 8,000 I needed. I was gonna say I have enough to level up now, but no. That's a big old guy with an even bigger, older hammer. Fort Lade. I see they've been getting their currency from Resident Evil Village. What? I was so sneaky. You can't even imagine. Go ahead, try to imagine it. Whatever you're imagining, double the sneak quotient. You're not even there yet. It's a big set of armor. Just keeps pooping out. Oh, pops are popping. Oh no. So sorry for that. Thank you for the warning. Inopportune time for pops. I really hope it's cleared up now. Ah, how did that still hit me? Thank you guys. I'm very sorry for the audio issues. I wish I had a better way to apologize by, say, not having audio issues. Ow. Nice. Nice, you got it. Oh, it's a little bit hard to dodge that bad boy. All right. Oh, pardon me. It wasn't all right at all. My lips were not ready. We just gotta make it back there. Shouldn't be too big of a deal. Come on, microphone. Grab our 100,000 or so would be ideal before we die again. Not gonna worry about you. I don't mean for that to be offensive. It didn't even occur to me that you could be a threat, so... Alright, everybody leave us alone. We're fighting, we're quarreling amongst ourselves. It's so quarrely in here. Wrong button. There you go. Alright, can he fit in the door? That's close. Armorer's cookbook, hooray. I do want to kill that guy, just on the off chance that he drops his hammer. I don't think I've seen that anywhere else. Seems rather... Who's speaking? Eke the wretched fools. Who said that? They'll never find me. Aha! You were the chest all along. Who's taunting? Weird. Eke the wretched fools. Doesn't seem to be any sound that's going along with it. It's just the subtitles. Being subbed. Break everything in the lower house, just in case. That's procedure. Alright, nobody seems to be hiding as a pot. What's happening in here? I also really wish I could summon my mimic, because I'm so lazy when it comes to having to work for combat. I don't want to have to work for it. Got me with the headbutt. You are a headbutt. Down, boy. Nice! I'm so grateful. That is an amazing looking weapon. I can't wait to try it. Let's take a quick look. I'm guessing it's in the heavy category. I don't know. I just have a feeling. Prelate's Inferno Crozier. Colossal strike weapon. No passive effects. The appearance of roiling flames, weapon of the prelates who lead the fire monks. Its heft represents the weight of their guardianship. The hammer's head is unusually substantial, and strong attacks will fling flows. Right into the air. The prelate's charge will slam the armament into the ground, create a surge of flames, charge in. Hold to continue the charge. What is the 45 strength? Ouch. Just casually one-handing it. You know, no big deal. That is a huge weapon. Alright. We'll have some fun with that later, when I hit strength level 45. And I am being told the whispery gentleman is hiding up at the top. Okay. Let's head back up. Find ourselves a tower. Gosh, I love this game. Every minute of glorious exploration. What a time I'm having. So close. I don't see a legitimate way. Ah, there's something. Let's get over there at least. I had it in my mind that he was up on top of the tower. Fire Scorpion Charm. I'll survive, I swear it. I'll soon be back at the Volcano Manor. Do you think so, or are you just gonna stay here forever? The Volcano Manor's back that way. I mean, you're looking at it, but you're down here, see? I don't mean to crush your dreams, your eternal dreams. And thank you so much. I appreciate the reinforcement there. I'm hoping that's everything. Let's see what that Fire Scorpion Charm does. Was it one of these? No. There. Raises fire attack but lowers damage negation. Carried by assassins who strike unseen, patterned on a scorpion freshly shed of its exoskeleton. Its claws seizing a heart that burns with fire. So, any other sites of grace out here that would be available to us? Or have we already pushed our luck? Very, very nice to have this fort cleared, at least as far as I can tell. Couple of nice items. Giant hammer. I'm tempted. But no. I really can't use that hammer at all. As even if I double hand it, it's just not going to do much. Alright, so where else could I go from here? We went up to the jellyfish. Let me try along this side. Smoldering butterfly. Check around back. Oh, that's where I left my sacramental buds. There could obviously be an item on top of any one of these little stair-steppy rocks of deadly near-edgedness. But I won't worry too much about it. Alright, and then we're back to that entrance, so let's go this way. Say hello to my sacramental buds. Oh, what's this? Molten lava! And a magma worm. Hello, my friend. I had an awfully good time fighting your compatriot. Now dead. Coincidence, those two statements? Alright. I could summon for a second there. Ooh. Let's go ahead and waste another. Hold still! I beg of you. Cease this discharge. Doesn't really work if you hit his sword. It's just counted as a parry for him. Dragged me right through it. Nice technique. So, barely even a sliver off of his health. And there is 115 something sitting there. Probably should grab that. Thanks, Steak of Marika. Magma worm lore is interesting because apparently they all started as human. I did not know that of the magma worms. I sort of assumed. Clearly this be some sort of cousin to Drake's, says I. I think that's like the exact quote from inside my head. Alright, let's try to get this out. Not entirely sure if this fungal immunity armor works against fire. Probably not. Immune to fire. What a tantrum we're having. I don't even know where I am right now. But I know that I'm in pain. Get out of the lava. Ooh. This isn't the magic school bus. You get the hell out of the lava, kids. Oh, that should have counted. Some of those should have counted, in my amateur estimation. Oh. Okay, I'll try again. There's lava everywhere. Every corner of the combat arena. Oh. Nothing? Nothing on all those strikes. Ouch. He got a little flavor on it. Alright, hold still, magma worm. Hold still, for goodness sake. Oh, I cannot get up that cliff. I really want to. One hit. Way lower on health. Mimic survived for a long enough time. If I just be a little more aggressive, we'll try that once more. I'm not entirely sure if my pickaxes would help me here or not. Do pardon me. I've made the same mistake. I'm so excited to speak with you, which I really want to combine, that I'm not swallowing properly before I make my attempts. I do apologize. Let's get these runes. So I can switch to something that is perhaps a little more fire resistant. Ver's Fire 5.3. Ouch. It's almost like they knew. They knew! 12.4 for that, and my noble's attire was 13.5. Let's do noble's attire then. Back to the start. What was I wearing on my hands? Black Flame Monk, I think. And Preceptor's trousers. Alright, let's try this. Let's try this for one round, just out of curiosity. I don't really know if magma worms have stone skin like some things, but they seem a likely enough candidate. Runes are over here. He is out. Almost got a piece of me. That time he did. And he put me right in the lava. Well, that was quick. Take a bite, dragging me right into the core of his heat center, and then wait for me to get tender. It didn't take long. I was almost instantly tender. So people who became dragon or magma worms did too much dragon communion and used the power of dragons too often, so now they are cursed to forever crawl on the earth on their bellies. Foul worm! You have defied the laws of, sorcery, nature, and or God from our perspective, and so... I'm sorry to hear that. Now I feel like a jerk just spilling his tummy guts. Spilling his tummy guts all around the arena. Alright. Thank you for taking aggro, Mimic. Love you. Let's not auto-lock. Does me way more harm than good. He does seem to have a nice thick skin there. Ooh! Wish I had a little stamina boost. Ooh, a little stamina. Real nice about now. I'm down to about half. Pounded his little foot. Poor guy. Good. And... good. Alright. Go for the belly. Oh, invincible belly. Why? Tell me why. Thanks. So that's why magma worms have dragon hearts, I see. Because they have been consuming the hearts of real dragons in order to steal their power. A vicious crime. Alright, one magma worm, fresh and ready. Let's switch back to our normal blades. Our blades of normality, +2. Torrent, welcome. Anything to find beyond the magma worm? Pretty sure the ancient dragons cursed them. When the worms were still human, they stole the power from dragons. What? Is that Iron Fist Alexander? Bake me in your flames. So sorry to interrupt. When the worms were still human, they stole the power from dragons by killing them, so now they can't be dragons at all, stuck as they are as an inferior version that can't fly. Enjoy your tummy time. Iron Fist Alexander, I say, what are you doing here? I don't know if Torrent can survive in lava. I mean, so far, doing a great job. This looks dangerous. Could we maybe try to keep it PG? There's kids, and there might be kids, and Iron Fist. I'm just a little worried. Alright, I'm coming back, but just try to keep it down. Hey, buddy. Do you mind stepping over to the crusty part? I want to talk to you.
Oh, mountain of fire! Bake me in your flames.
I love this man. I'm still not close enough. There. Good. It was Torrent that was preventing me. He gives me social anxiety.
Ah, good lady. What business might you have in such a place as this?
I came to see you. I heard you moaning.
Flame, considering that fleshly form of yours. Your timing, though, is impeccable as ever. I've been making just the thing for you on my journey here.
Have you been?
I'm sure it'll suit you to a T.
Is it a tea? Is it a suit? It's a jar hat! Yes! I accept.
But,
Thank you.
It's hardly more than lukewarm here. I won't be able to temper my body
Yes,
such that it'll never crack
Potro!
again. Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying.
There he is.
Above the lofty clouds,
Best emote
the
ever.
icy giant's peak doth soar. Here
I've seen that.
lieth
I don't see it now, but I've seen that. The flame of ruin is in the icy peak. Okay.
Perhaps I'll head eastward. There's an old saying I've caught wind of. Above the lofty clouds, the icy giant's peak doth soar.
Alright.
Here
He's heading
lieth
east.
the
Good to see you, Alexander. Let me try on my... Maybe he'll have new dialogue if I try it on. Jar. Fits cleanly over the head when upturned. Of course it does. In a uniquely jar-like gesture of friendship, it boosts the power of throwing pot items. Ooh. Devastating. I love it. and I suddenly want to sing Ground Control to Major Tom. It's the perfect gift. Alexander, you know me so well, and I love that about you. Why are you baking your ass off, if I can get a little personal with you? Is there a reason you're ass baking it right off? None of my business. I'll see you out east. Love you. Love you, Iron Fist. He's a little teapot. God, he's stout. Quick check in the back corner here. Make sure we're not missing any caves or stairs. Caves? Is that you? Is that you, Caves? He's baking his meaty innards. He's baking his shard gel to make himself harder. Just like that movie with Patrick Swayze. I thought you were dead. You promised me that you would be dead by now. With your absence of health bar and your greasy mustache. There is a graveyard back here, and seemingly a shack. I can't wait to see who resides. Will it be an artist? Will it be an isolated merchant? There's no way to know but to commit a B&E. Man, I just want to keep playing this for the rest of the afternoon. We're already over an hour, and I swear I've only been playing for like 15 minutes. We've gotten so little accomplished, please. I know I have to go edit, but we're free, and we live a life of dreams. And also of terrible, terrible nightmares, but partially of dreams. Don't make me go. Don't make me go. Got a lot of demi-human presence out here. Though the way I sounded that sounded a little inappropriate. Just mean I wonder why they're separated from the other demi-humans, say in Limgrave, etc. Or maybe they have a vast network of underground tunnels connecting their people and culture, of which I know nothing about, and therefore should not criticize. I've got like 200 hours in this and still haven't finished it. I think I just passed 120 hours in just this character, and I feel nowhere near done, though perfectly satisfied. It is a strangely enthralling game. I do love this jar hat. I will wear it often in honor of our dear friend Alexander. Let's get a little fresh air, though. Alright, next shack down, then. What was that? What are you preparing? It's a rune bear. That's what you're preparing. Well, I was thinking it was like a storm gust. But you really surprised me. Alright. Run away from the rune bear. New priority number 1. I'm not dealing with that. I'm not dealing with that monster. You guys made that mess. You clean it up. I didn't call you a mess. No, I was speaking about the war and, no, please. The giants and the dragons, they are at each other's throats. Oh, we shouldn't do this. Oh, you've shaken the very foundations of my confidence. Hey. What a perfumer's dream. I didn't know you could get up here. Hi. Hi again, bear. Alright, we're running. We are running for it. Sometimes that's your best option. Yes! Oh, ha, oh, ha! The craftsman's shack. Have the bear break that statue down there. Great idea. Yes, please. Especially now that we can level up one more time. Let's get that out of the way. I really want to push Vigor up to 40, and then we can kind of forget about it for a second. Just leave it at its peak. So I'm tempted to do something else. But I'm not sure if that should be faith or dexterity. I'm doing dexterity. Ah, so many choices also means you're always wrong. But you're also always right. Have I put the point in the wrong thing? No, not if you want to make use of 25, 30 of these items. Alright, bear is in play. Let's see if we can lure him down. Boo. Boo to bears. That ought to do it. Guys, I'm trying to help you break this statue that you're probably worshipping and would hate to see broken. Why do those clouds last so long? And they're so stinky. Rune Bear, I miss you. Come back. I need your help killing these demi-humans. And myself, apparently. Oh! Come on. Come on. Your little chest swirlies. I have to compliment them. I know it's not all about aesthetics. But your chest swirlies are just second to none. Alright, statue's broken. As is my back. My sweet, sweet back. That was close. Oh! Thank you. Smithing stone 6 is very nice. 3 of them. Alright, now I can just run by there, grab my runes if we even need them. And smithing stone 6, we might actually want to take a look at my 2 main swords with that nice a haul. But it should also probably be time for me to get back to my editing soon. I've been having way too much fun. Dancing a boat with you. Dancing a boat. So that's the way we want to go eventually. No, that's the way back to the bear. I got turned around. Let's go back to the bear. Hard to miss. Makes a big impression coming off the cliff there. Alright. Got our small amount of, perhaps, upgradables. Our runes for upgrading. Well, sure. Yeah, sure. I didn't know he fully died. I'm so sorry, Torrent. The bear does not give up easy. Alright. We are back to the craftsman's shack. Ow. We already got the items around here. We will be headed that way, towards some sort of precipice village. Very excited to see it. I'm wondering if we should real quick fast travel back to either EG or the round table hold. Let's just go to EG since he's closer. Real quick. I thought there was something I was thinking about at the end of the last session. It was like unfinished business we had to take care of. I know we were talking about the Kaled basement. Snaky man. Snaky basement man. In his bendy ways.
Greetings, my fellow.
I forget what else. Strengthen! Alright, so smithing stone 6, that's what I just picked up 3 of. We could now bump this up by 2. So it would be 18 plus 18 by the time we're done with it. Then we would have no 6s left to increase this. So it's again dependent on if I want to keep using this weapon. We have not found a new smithing bell bearing, a smithing stone bell bearing, and I'm genuinely not sure if there are others, though I'm sure hoping so. So maybe I'll just wait on that for a bit, though it's nice to know we have the option. There's nothing else I should upgrade, like this hammer or anything. Not until I've had a little time to grind some spendables and play with it. So I don't really think I need to bother, E.G. I'm sorry, I just missed you. Wanted to see your face. So what was it that I was talking about having missed last time? We've got the falling star beast up there. We still have this guy that I cannot defeat. It's become a bit of a point of humiliation on my part. We should probably find a way to beat this guy around this level, or else, what was it all for? It's fast travel to nighttime. In time and space, or at least time. I want you to die. Why is it not happening for me? Why, every time I think you're going to die, you don't, and instead continue to live? Nice moves. Nice moves, hotshot. Ouch. Stay there. That's right. Stay right there. Rats. These really don't have the reach on them that they could. For fighting a guy like this, with so many reach opportunities, both with his steed and otherwise. Ouch. So kind of wondering if the bloody Helis might be good against him, since it's just poking, and that's really all I need here. Just the poking. Little shoves. Little shoves with his hooves. It makes me feel bad. Makes me feel like I was in your horse's way. And that's not why I'm here. That's not why I'm doing all this. To inconvenience your horse? No. He's just gonna get another horse after I take this one down, but I am close to taking that one down. Still have some flasks. Ouch. Sip it. Sip it before he gets his horse back. He's getting it. Ouch. All right. Couple more dainty strikes. He'll finally be ours. Or you could just do that from the beginning. Okay. bloodhound's step, yes. That is probably the most, visible ash of war in the Elden Ring meme library. A very, very useful evasive technique, which I have been wanting to try on this sword, if it doesn't mess up our attribute scaling too bad. So hooray, we finally cleared this bridge. He should never come back. And that is one more knight's cavalry down. There are like 11 of them or something. Oh, too many to count. So that is great. A bit of unfinished business taken care of there. I should probably get my potions back, but it'll happen when I fast travel regardless. The other guy I keep thinking about is in Liurnia. Church of Vows. Nighttime, then I have to rest again. We've learned. Very important to rest that second time. I don't think I took this guy near Miriel out yet. And I want to make sure I don't take him out too near Miriel, as that would be devastating. Having to have Miriel watch me murder a man would hurt his feelings. So, until night, rest one more time. Thank you. And let's see if this works. There he is. Good. Muriel isn't even spawned for some reason. I shouldn't have jumped. I learned my lesson. Ow. But why, sir? It's just for the fun of it, isn't it? It's just for the play. Right through the walls and everything? These are sacred walls. Sacred drill me in the face walls. Okay, fine. Yikes, that is so much damage, too. It's not just that it's surprising. And the range of it is much, much more than you'd expect. It's also the damage. Alright, get out of there. Get out of there. Yikes. Not the time to revisit my old grandfather's tombstone. You didn't get me. I was rolling. I was rolling hard. That time I was just crouching. Alright, go around. Make him work for it. If he's gonna kill you, he's gonna have to work for it. Shouldn't have gotten greedy. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he has so much reach. Okay, we're back in it. Got him. Just gonna sleep for a second. I'm sorry. I'm exhausted. Meat peddlers, bell bearing. Fantastic. Maybe that will prevent me from having to kill deer and such for hefty beast bones. Which I don't make that many arrows anyway, but it will still help. You don't need absolution. You are our chosen golden child. You can do no wrong in the eyes of the Order. Oh, thank you. I'll just keep killing, then. I'll just keep doing what I've been doing. Perfect. So there's our second bell-bearing hunter down. I know there are others as well, but those are the two that I know of. The other one being at War Master's shack. Fantastic. In my brain box, bin for unfinished business. Unfinished business. Yes, we activated this elevator in Caelid. The Deep Sea Offra Well. that leads up to this Colosseum here. We never actually went north. There are giant guys with bows and arrows. The arrows hurt, and that is what led me to run away. Let's try heading back there now. Thank you. We just hit an hour and a half, but I'm still not ready to leave just yet, especially not when we're on a roll, cleaning up old aspects of cowardice. So that way would be south. I don't want to go that way. I want to go north. We're on our way. Try to race past the gentleman with arrows. The bell-bearing hunter in Caelid is the worst. You've gotten the other three, but that last one, to hell with that guy. I'm so sorry. I don't know where the other ones spawn, I guess. Where's the fourth one in that set? Because I've got the one in Limgrave and Liurnia. I'm guessing there must be one in Altus somewhere. Alright, I don't know if that is accessible. There's some sort of precipice with jars over there. Let's just run away from these guys for now. Big pot man. Pot bro! Hey. Oh, he's jiggly. He's having a good time. Near Lanedell. Alright. You can now see the Knight of the Great Jar's red summon sign. I do. Okay, clear that. Thank you. Touch red summon sign. Touch red summon signs. We got a guy with a mace. Got a buckler parry expert with a knife. And a battle mage with a big old sword. Ouch. Okay. Near the merchant that sells the sentry torch. Nice. I think I remember. I will go check that after, if we survive here. Somehow got 70,000 souls. I didn't remember having that many. Alright, start with Mace Guy. Presumably this is some sort of combat challenge. Very limited area, too. Hey! Respectful bow! Never mind! Not respectful at all. I'm assuming these are just NPCs, not actual humans, though. Got a little slow. Slow with my lack of stamina. Ooh, he almost got me. That is a nice heavy block he's got on that weapon. Nice heavy damage it does to my face, too. Almost got him. Alright, that's one. Duelist Knight of the Great Jar. Number 2. I'm thinking Battle Mage. We'll leave Parry Expert for last. He knows why. He knows why. Alright, I'll still be respectful of the rules of dueling. That's a big sword. Okay, ow. Quick, too. Yikes. He is better at the game than me. is the problem I'm having. Ow, ow, ow! Stop that! Stop what you're doing! Why? Because it's devastating to my case. Nice dodge roll. Wow. I'm learning something from this guy. Oh! I'm learning how to lose gracefully from this guy. That was a hefty parry shot. My full bar. Fair enough. So now do I have to start back with all three of them? I'm assuming it's like a 3 before you die challenge. Loadouts. If you're playing online, all of those summons are loadouts from people that have beaten all 3 summon signs. So it's automatically harder to kill them than it would be to kill what they beat. That's very interesting. Alright, I have to go all the way back. Let's hope my runes are just sitting out there, though. Shouldn't be too big a deal. Yikes. For some reason, you know, I can take on the largest, most fearsome bosses and creatures from across the land. I'm not good at fighting people the same size as me. Like, you put an NPC invader in my way. And for that reason, I'm also very bad at PvP. So it may be that I'm not ready to quite take these guys out yet, but we'll see. It's one of those situations where I'm not sure if it matters when you do it, or if it matters more when you do it, because it probably picks people closer to your level, or spins NPCs up closer to your level, so it's not as if I can grind my way past it. I will be grinding them harder. That wasn't the right phrasing, but I hope you know what I mean. Alright, so let's start with this guy, since he was such a massive adversary. Pain in the adversary. And I'm gonna be cheap. I'm gonna be cheap and tawdry. Do things I ought not to. And I was punished for it. I was punished in the stamina. Ouch. Really? I think that should have reached you, in my professional opinion. I might need something that's just a little faster for him. I've got these rapiers that might do the trick. Because if I can just stay attacking, he doesn't really have a chance to riposte, but with his rapier, it's very easy for him to get one in. Hold still now. Yikes. That's so devastating. I want to know what sword that is he's using. Because it looks like a longsword or an estoc or something, but it's very, very quick. It doesn't matter when you do it. You get a good item for winning. Nice. I heard a rumor somewhere that it depends on what level you do it at, and will spin up different NPCs based on that, but maybe that's only if you're doing it in online mode. You will obviously be hitting different levels of guys, so I'm not sure. Let me try something crazy here. We have the Frozen Needle and we have the Antspur Rapier, as well as the very, very long and devastating Bloody Helix +6. Let me try this first. And then we'll try the quicker, even quicker rapiers. And if we can't best it in another couple of tries, we'll try to find that third bell-bearing hunter in Langdell instead. And then I'll finally be out of your hair. Thank you for hanging out with me. Always nice to make a little progress on places we've already been through. You got my torrent. I was looking forward to using that later. I was planning on being friends with that. Alright, so the thing I figured out about this, even though it is obscenely large and long, I'm speaking about the Bloody Healers here, I think it still takes that rapier mechanic of you can keep your block enabled while you push past it, which is something only rapiers can do, but this is like twice as long as a normal thrusting sword. So let's try this. I'm not sure if it will help me at all, but hey, I need all the help I can get. A little defense could come in handy for guys like this. Got my stamina down. Nice move. I think that should have clipped him. It is really easy for him to counter that poking from behind the shield, though. He knows what he's doing. His programming knows what it's doing. Almost had him. Oh, I almost had him. Not again! Ah, so devastating. What is it that he's wielding there? It is so sharp and painful. Okay, so that's the Bloody Healers. It is nice. I'm thinking it might be, specifically for this guy, good to use the quickest option. Let's switch to that and try it. Then we'll have all the information before us. We can maybe make one more attempt if I fail this one. And then move on to Bell-Bearing Hunter. Man, I love this game. Okay, switching these for Frozen Needle and Ant Spur. My quickest, most upgraded rapier thrusting swords. Let's see what that gets us. Come on now, microphone. Behave. Shame that it's such a... Ooh. Ouch. I'm so sorry. Is it still going? I can't really tell. Out the corner of my ear there. I do apologize. Alright. Desperately running away from arrows. I don't know what it is that causes that. It's so frustrating. Most of all for you who have to hear it. I really apologize. Oh, no problem. Sorry you got hit with that arrow. Much better to fix it early than, especially while being attacked, have it be going haywire. Alright, I've got to defeat this wizard. I had so long to see that coming, but I figured he'd change his mind. Come on, man, change your mind. I really gotta take this guy out first. Even though it means running the risk of having to fight him all over again. Please stop. You're gonna interfere with our special time. So these are just like one of the fastest things I have that can maybe get in there before he can start. There we go. Really hard to get past that. Flurry of pokings. Please, I beg of you, give it up. This isn't the time for old grudges. Turn away. Alright, so this is the parry guy I haven't fought yet. We'll try him second. Hopefully without getting killed by arrows. No guarantee. So much poison he had ready for me there. He got it in. Oh, but he was nice. Thank you for taking pity on me. One more. This is working way better. If it gets a frostbite stack filled, he'll take more damage. Yeah, 2 frostbite. Awesome. I did not know that was a weakness of his, but hooray! Burst into existence, I beg of you. I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Shouldn't have been greedy. Oh, it hurt me so bad to be greedy there. Don't you shoot that arrow. This is not the time. This is not the time for you to be shooting that arrow. I just can't even get my health restored. He's quick on the draw with such a heavy thing. I took the worse end of that stick. That particular stick. Nice move. Really impressive, actually. Really good and impressed. Oh, I have no more. Alright, well, here we go. This is our final exchange, then. Final countdown. Come on. Oh, bad choice. There goes my bubble tear. Yes. So very close to dying. No flasks remain. What a fun little challenge. Alright, what do I get? Entrance to the Colosseum. Glorious jar-themed pantaloons. Just a chuckle? I'll take that. The Great Jar's Arsenal. Looks like a talisman. vastly raises maximum equipment load. So, mine is at 90.7, and this would add like 3 pounds, 93.9. So if there's like a whole 3-4 pound item you want to use for free, equip that. It'd be very nice if you're running a little heavy and need to knock yourself down into mid-roll. Alright, love that challenge. Finally, let us run back to Langdell. I'm assuming it is in this, hermit merchant? Let's check here. Thank you for all the tips, too. That really helped. I like running this, pokey build. I might have to try this on more bosses. Plus having both the frostbite and the passive scarlet rot build-up running at once is really nice. Alright, let's try nighttime. This guy was probably pretty healthy. Like, I don't know if we're going to be ready to take him out. But it will be nice to see what his health pool is set at. And it will leave us in the beautiful golden-tinged Langdell. One of my very favorite places to be. Rest once more. And... Hey! Missed you! No, I almost got out of it. But then I didn't. At the last second. No. So much reach. So much. Okay, so his health isn't as bad as I was expecting. I only got like 3 stabs in on him, but we took out a good chunk. We could try that one more time. Just for fun. But then I promise I will leave you alone, as we are getting very near. We are, 7 minutes away from 2 hours of your time. And this is not the first time I've done that today. 4 hours of your time wasted. But it has been an honor and a privilege to have you on my adventures with me. Let's fast forward to nighttime once more. Be courageous. Be, as the children say, quite brave. I've heard the children say that. I don't know any children. It's become clear. Alright, so this first exchange worked great. I just can't let him get me with his little grabby attack. That is so devastating. Ow, I'm stuck in the cabin. Have you no decency? Sticking me right in the cabin. Alright. Oh. Good. Just out of range. little twist turn I did as I died will stick with me forever. I want to watch it again. Go. Yes. It was gorgeous. Alright, so, while his health pool is definitely doable, we have the right level of weapons, roughly the right level of weapons. My health pool is suffering greatly at the hand of his hefty beast there. Probably a better way to say that. We'll come back around next time and try that again. However, I'd better run off. Oh, one more! Oh, you could see it in my eyes that I didn't really meant it. Even I could see it in my eyes. Here we go. We'll die one more time. Such a gorgeous little heel turn I did. It makes death all the more worth it. All 4 of the hours of yours that I wasted, you made money off of. Well, I'm glad. That's a scheme I can get behind any day. Literally any day of the week, you let me know. I did not pick up my runes. Oh well. I spent so much time on the defensive just because it takes me ages to get out of his attack range. My compass is not appearing, and therefore, there are my runes. And he can just whittle me right down. Whittle me down to nothing. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that teamwork. Nice. And then he gets faster and faster, and then he gets the return strikes. Oh, he's so versatile. But I'm glad we did one more try. We will be back to fight that particular bell-bearing hunter, and this is the one you said was easy compared to the new guy. This is the guy that's no big deal compared to the one you're fighting. Ow! My pride. But I can't wait. Thank you for bearing with me. We will be back. We'll probably be headed through Mount Gelmir and through into Volcano Manor proper. I keep skipping around, teasing Volcano Manor. But I gotta get in there and actually figure out who the boss is and take them down. That's probably our next stop. Otherwise, we do still have to come back to Altus. Keeping that in mind for next time. We did a ton of good cleanup work throughout the world, but we do still have our snaky basement man. Just leaving myself some reminders. I will be back in the golden foliage of the lands between. And I cannot wait to see you. Thank you for all of your time today. Thank you for joining me in the village and here. It has been a privilege. So happy with the progress we got to make today, too. Defeating 3 human-sized, human-skilled invaders back-to-back is no easy feat. I am proud of us. Thank you for your time. I will leave you with some glorious and polite gestures. And my love. See you next time. Bye for now.